EA Sports. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Here we are at Auckland for the one-day international between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. You were out in the middle earlier, Jim. How did the pitch look then?
Good morning, Richie. The pitch has obviously suffered a little during the hot weather, and there are some obvious cracks appearing. It will certainly spin right from the start, so we can expect a lot of overs from the slow bowlers during this match. Definitely a pitch to bat first on. Well, that's the state of the pitch. Back to you, Richie.
Streak to bowl the first over of the day. That's good bowling. Streak to bowl to Jayasuriya. Overpitched and thrashed away. That's the first boundary for Jayasuriya. Looks in good form out there.
That's not the right line to bowl to this batsman. He'll punish anything there.
Streak to bowl to Jayasuriya. There it goes. A good catch from Campbell.
That's the early wicket they were looking for. Now they need to keep the pressure on.
Jayasuriya goes for only 8. The next man in is Atapattu.
Sri Lanka will be looking to take full advantage of the early fielding restrictions by scoring some quick runs.
Gunawadna is off the mark. That's the first runs of the day for Atapattu. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Murphy cuts that off. He's struggling to get back here. And Kala to Atapattu. Steered expertly into the gap. The batsmen are in trouble here. He looked as if he was home to me. Well, the fielder's not going to cut that off. That's the first boundary for Gunawadna. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Over the top and away for 4. That's the first boundary for Atapattu. 8 overs are left in the innings. Streak to begin a new over. Great shot by Gunawadna. Gunawadna moves into double figures with those runs. Streak at the start of his run-up. The fielder will cut that off. The batsmen are looking for 2. Great job done by the fielder in the deep. Trouble here. Gunawadna facing. Ouch, that must have hurt. Streak continues. The fielder will cut that off. There's a mix-up with the batsman. Played into the gap. Eight runs came from that over. Played into the gap. And Kala to Atapattu. Flicked away nicely. Atapattu moves into double figures with those runs. and colour at the start of his run-up. He smashed that one right out of the ground. He hardly seemed to hit that, yet it sailed over the ropes.
The fielder just watched it, going.
This over is proving rather costly to Zimbabwe. Wadner has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. He hardly had a chance to move there.
Well, that sends an early message to the bowlers, and they need to keep it tight.
That over eased the pressure on the batting team. We're about to see the first bowling change. Done him all ends up. That got all the way through.
What a cracking delivery. It went straight through him.
Wadner makes his way back to the dressing room.
That's a shame. I was enjoying watching him bat, but I imagine his captain will be even more disappointed.
The next man in is Wadner. Wadner is now facing. Superb shot. That's the first boundary for Wadner. It's straight at the street. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Marillier to bowl to Wadner. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. That's the end of the 5th over. We're going to see the leg spinner Murphy. That must be close. He's out. Atapatu is making his way back to the pavilion.
He's not very happy with the umpire's decision, and I can understand why.
The next batsman in is a right-handed De Silva. That has to be close. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. played, but the fielder will cut that one off. Three overs are left in the innings. That must be close. The umpire raised his finger and he's out. Safely taken by Street.
Straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
So then, that's the end of Kalavitarana.
He's back in the pavilion with a big round 0 to his name.
Arnold is the next batsman in. Arnold facing his first ball. It's straight at Carlisle. Overpitched and crashed away. That's the first boundary for Arnold. A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary. Two overs are left in the innings. We're going to see the off spin of Flower. Arnold waiting at the striker's end. He's worked that into the gap. It's straight to a fielder. He looked as if he was home to me. Zimbabwe are about to make a change in the bowling. Comfortably taken, no worries.
That was a loose shot. He'll be kicking himself about that one.
Joe Widener is making his way back to the pavilion. Dilshan is off the mark. He looked as if he was home to me. Oh, and he's bowled him. That got all the way through.
What a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying in all directions.
Arnold makes his way back to the dressing room.
Now that the tail is exposed, they need to keep it tight in the field and not give away any bonus runs.
Darasina is the new batsman. Darasina awaits his first ball. Good stroke for 4. That's the first boundary for Darasina. Darasina is now facing. That's a big appeal. He's out. Darasina goes for only 4.
I don't think he agrees with the umpire's decision.
The new batsman is the left-handed Vas. Vas facing his first ball. Well, that score is just about competitive. So they need 65 to win from 60 balls. So to sum up then, Zimbabwe win by losing fewer wickets. Well, let's take a look at the scorecard.